Would you like to learn about a little known layer 1 microcap cryptocurrency you can buy today on both DEXs and centralized exchanges that could be the solution to the Ethereum gas problem? This cryptocurrency could do insanely well in this bull run, and if you want to know more, you have come to the right place. My name is the Suppoman, your superhero of cryptocurrency. I find you the 100x gems. If you love content like this, make sure you smash a like on this video. You subscribe to the Suppoman. A lot of you are not subscribed, so if you subscribe, make sure that you say to me, I am new and have subscribed, and I will respond to you. And if somebody replies to you that doesn't have my username with the grey border around it, then it is a scammer. Don't WhatsApp anybody. I will never ask you to WhatsApp me. And make sure you hit that bell notification because timing is everything. And don't forget to join Team Suppo's Telegram group. This has grown substantially. There's a lot of chat about the hottest coins right now. And I also discuss projects in here, so make sure that you join this community. Bitcoin at the moment is going absolutely nuts. It is now just 2k away from its all-time high of 64,000. It's just had this unbelievable vertical line that has taken the price from 56,000 to 62,000. Why? Well, if we have a look at this tweet from Carl the Moon, who's another YouTuber, he actually said this: a Bitcoin ETF has been officially approved. Now, this is not true. So, a Bitcoin ETF has been provisionally approved. It still needs to pass via the SEC's final approval. So what we've got right now is potentially a lot of people thinking there is an ETF granted. Like for instance, this from Nasdaq.com, SEC approves crypto stock ETF. Now this is not actually about this Valkyrie ETF. This is about a different ETF that's about actually tracking listed companies that derive the majority of their profits through Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin transactions, or hold the majority of their net assets in Bitcoin. So this, again, is not a Bitcoin ETF. And this is a hint that the ETF application may soon be approved. Now, I personally think this is going to be approved. And there are going to be another 4 ETFs in December, November, December, which are also going to be approved. That is what I personally think is going to increase the bull train for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. I do think Bitcoin is going to hit a 6-figure sum this year. I do think that next year it's going to increase up that 6-figure sum until the Bitcoin ETF actually is launched. And then I think that that could be the end of the bull market and this bull cycle. So, if you were there in 2017, what happened was very, very similar. There was an announcement of Bitcoin futures opening up on the CBOE exchange. That was announced in October. The price went from 6,000 to 20,000 within October to December. And then in mid-December, once it launched, crash. Bitcoin went from 20,000 down to 12,000 and then subsequently slow bled down to 3,000. And I also think similar is going to happen with this Bitcoin ETF. But don't care about that at the moment. At the moment, we are on the bull train. The price of Bitcoin is going to go up and the prices of altcoins are going to follow. The money flow goes from Bitcoin to large caps, to mid caps, to low caps and micro caps, and then subsequently back into Bitcoin to do it all again. But at the end of a bull cycle, typically what happens is the money made from Bitcoin and all the lower caps then goes into fiat, and that is where the market crashes and basically dies to death. That is my personal opinion. Now, where are we at? So, currently, look at how we are doing on the stock to flow, just like I predicted months ago when we were in May and everybody was saying there's a bear market coming. I said, rubbish, the stock to flow is based on very historical data. We are moving up those ranks. We are moving towards that line where we should be, which is 105. I think we're going to dart over it to around about 150 potentially $1,000 Bitcoin, and then subsequently go down, but the average will be around about 100,000 over the course of this period. As you can see, we are not even halfway towards euphoria stage, which is between the anxiety stage, which is this brown line, and then this area, which will be subsequently the blue line. We are almost equidistant between anxiety and euphoria, but we are closer to anxiety. So there is still so much growth to be had in cryptocurrency. Now, is this going to be a constant train upwards? No, I do think there's going to be the odd retracement. There could potentially be a 20-30% retracement, maybe in November, as with what happened in 2017. There was a bit of a retracement. The price went to 10k, then to 7k, and then up to 20k. So there could be another retracement. However, if you bought a while ago, you're safe, you're in profit, you're probably going to stay in profit. I very much doubt we are going to get anywhere near prices we got to all the way back in May to July. What has been happening in the altcoin market? Well, Blockchain Monster Hunt launched just yesterday. Now, I brought you Blockchain Monster Hunt. This was 9 cents at IDO. This has essentially 26x'd. And there is more to come for Blockchain Monster Hunt. What they have got coming is a closed beta test so that people can actually try out the game. This is basically going to be Pokemon, but way better, and you can actually make money from it. And they are going to be launching a series of NFT monsters. So this is going to be a fantastic project in my opinion. Also, Three Kingdoms launched 3 days ago. Now this went out to around about 70 cents when it launched. So from its IDO price, which was 1.5 cents, this is essentially 60x. And it has since retraced. This is a very, very promising game. I think it's going to do very, very well in the GameFi season and the bull run. And then happy fans, this was another cryptocurrency that I brought you. This cryptocurrency 24x'd and 30x for those that got in to the BSC pad private allocation. It has retraced, now it is roughly a 5x, but this did exactly what I thought it was going to do. As I said, didn't see 100x for this, but I did see multiples of 10. I saw a 10x at least, and I thought it was going to do well. So the landscape of cryptocurrency at the moment is looking incredible. We've got a market cap of $2.5 trillion. We've got Bitcoin at nearly $2 trillion. We have essentially got a very healthy market. Ethereum is also going up towards its all-time high of over $4,000. Now, I personally think that Ethereum is a crap cryptocurrency. Now, I got involved yesterday in the Shiboshi NFT launch. So, this was on the Shiba Swap platform. Now, in order to mint a Shiboshi NFT, people were paying upwards of $2,000 to mint these Shiboshis. That is basically the gas fee that they had to pay, and miners are incentivized to obviously take the biggest gas fee because that's how they make the money. So I could be paying $1,200 in gas. They may not care if somebody else is paying $2,400. So therefore, I didn't get a Shiboshi, and yet I lost money in the gas fees. Therefore, I put this tweet out about Ethereum. Now, lots of people were saying about Pulse Chain, which obviously is going to be coming out. It's going to be superior to Ethereum in terms of its speed and transaction cost. But this is likely to have to be a large cap cryptocurrency to make the massive multipliers. But there is a cryptocurrency out there that is essentially looking to destroy this reward system and this monopolistic way in which miners basically favour the fees that are highest, that therefore puts disadvantage on your regular retail market. People looking to mint NFTs, people looking to buy cryptocurrencies on decentralized exchanges have to pay exorbitant gas fees. It's a disgusting network. And there is a microcap that could be the solution to it. And that cryptocurrency is this, Saito. Saito is not even 1 cent in its $10 million market cap, which essentially makes it 45,000x cheaper than Ethereum. Now, does it have the potential to make 45,000x? Imagine if you put $1,000 into a cryptocurrency to make 45,000x. This cryptocurrency is solving a problem in the market, and I'm going to bring you more about it. So before I go any further, a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and all cryptocurrency investments are risky. Do not buy without doing your own research, and all views and predictions expressed here are personal opinion and for educational purposes. So, what is Saito? It's a fantastic name in my opinion. They are a layer 1 infrastructure, a layer 1 blockchain for large dApps, gaming projects, decentralized social media, and instant messaging and communication tools. Their blockchain is actually 1 petabyte in size, which is bigger than any blockchain. Therefore, it's got the scalability and the ability to store huge amounts of information, data transactions, and financial transactions. If you go to Saito, they have already got an online player versus player platform. You can play chess, poker, Scrabble, blackjack, as well as many other games like Risk and Othello. They have got a dev SDK, so any gaming developers have this SDK to be able to create games for Saito. And the inbox and instant messaging service is already live on Saito, but all of these are pretty much in beta. So if you are looking to actually go on there and be able to play somebody instantly, then that isn't happening right now. They are building their community. It's only about a 5 to 6 month old cryptocurrency. So they've got a community there playing these games. I personally have played these games. I've played chess. I've played the Scrabble game as well. And over the course of time, I do imagine this is going to be a gaming arcade just like Miniclip. And Miniclip is a website that I have had so many hours of enjoyment playing all of these mini games like mini golf, 8-ball pool, amongst many others. And Saito is looking to be exactly the same, but this being only part of what they are concentrating on. They are also trying to bring the likes of Facebook or Twitter or YouTube onto this layer 1 infrastructure. Now, how does it work? How does it solve the problem? So this is built for Web 3.0, so a decentralized internet. So what they do is they reward internet service provider nodes, so directly the websites. Okay, so any of the websites that you use on the Saito blockchain pays the nodes on that particular internet service. That monetizes scalability, because if the nodes are incentivized to keep the network safe and to keep the network running and are financially benefited by that, then it's going to make a decentralized internet work a lot nicer. They also use the Blake-3 hashing algorithm. So Bitcoin uses SHA-256. Saito were using SHA-256, but they found that they had better scalability with Blake-3 hash, but it also has the security of SHA-256, just improved scalability. They have got their mainnet coming in December, otherwise known as the Rust client if you go into the Saito Telegram group. So with the mainnet coming either next month or the beginning of December, this is going to lead to us actually seeing this network in action. We are going to be able to see the speed of transactions. We're going to be able to see the transaction cost. But essentially, this is looking to be a high throughput network. This already is putting data through for testing. So the data throughput is in the tens of thousands every few seconds. So it shows you it has got that high scalability. Now they have got very good venture capitalists. They have got NGC, which is a top tier venture capitalist in China. It's Neo Cryptocurrencies investment arm. They've also got GBV, again, another Chinese cryptocurrency VC, and then Spark Capital, which also concentrates in that area. And it is available to buy now on a decentralized exchange. Came out on SwiftChain yesterday, I think, and it's available on Gate.io. So it's a centralized exchange. It's available to every jurisdiction. The market cap is minute. Like I said, 10.2 million. Now, like I said, 45,000x to rival Ethereum. Now, it's going to be very difficult to rival Ethereum, but that just shows you the scope that it's got from its current price point to a future price point. Should this cryptocurrency actually really solve the pain? Should the mainnet bring the results that allows this to compete with other leading layer 1s in this ecosystem with their rewards mechanism, which differs from the miners and stakers rewards mechanism, then we could be seeing a potential powerhouse. But the proof of that is going to be in December. Now, I will say Saito has been around 5 months, and in that time, it has not moved a lot. And the reason why I personally believe is because of our lack of marketing. They have not really done a lot of outreach. No YouTuber has really spoken about this. Certainly no YouTuber of note has spoken about this. And they have not really updated their website. So they have updated their gaming white paper. They've kept their community up to date with various community AMAs and community newsletters. However, this has not had a very wide reach. Therefore, it has not really gone up. It's really trickled through new investors. But I am hoping that come December, they are going to ramp up their marketing. They are. And I hope Saito are listening to this. They're going to increase the quality of games. They're going to increase the traffic that play the games. Hopefully they are going to massively increase their marketing, update their roadmap, update their website, make it very commercial and fitting for the latter part of this bull run. So I want to hear from you. What do you think of Saito? What do you think of the sound of it? Does this interest you as a cryptocurrency? Speaking of layer 1 infrastructures, Stratos is another one that has got a big week coming up. So Stratos has their testnet coming out tomorrow, their storage testnet. So if you have listened to my previous videos on Stratos, essentially this is a superstructure. It basically has a spinal cord, which is the blockchain, but off it has various different arms that do various different things. So if you think about the Stratos being a body for a large-scale decentralized app to run their business on, what they have got is they've got the blockchain, they have got the storage, they have got a computing layer that powers all of these, and they have got a database so that user information can be stored on this network. And just as a bonus for you sticking around on this video, there's a big update on Cryptopolis. So Cryptopolis is a cryptocurrency I told you about the other day. It's essentially a Sims-based NFT game where you play the part of a character. You start off in a small apartment and you progress to bigger. It'll have a marketplace where you buy these unique NFTs, the items in your apartment, the clothes that you wear, the decorations on the wall. All of these things can be bought and sold as NFTs. So you make money on this platform as well as making money off the gains. And there's going to be a social element, so you can talk with friends and you can message friends like you get on Roblox. So the CPO is the token. You can deposit and withdraw with fiat. You can use that token to be able to buy apartment upgrades, pets, clothes. It's a deflationary cryptocurrency as well, which allows for good price appreciation, governance, and of course it's the marketplace cryptocurrency. It is a Game Zone exclusive. It's going to be their first cryptocurrency launched. It's backed by Bluezilla and it's got a 25% unlock per month. So that means that if you invest in it, you are going to be getting your money back pretty quickly during this bull run. Now, the big update is this. The market cap of this cryptocurrency, when I brought it to you 2 videos ago, was 150k. This was based on a 1 cent token price and a 50 million token supply. They've changed this and made this way better for gains. So this is now going to be a 60k market cap. So essentially it's a third of what it was, which means the gains potential is far bigger, starting at 60k. Now, a lot of the cryptocurrencies, like for instance, Blockchain Monster Hunt was a 900k. So this is instantly going to be over 10x cheaper than that. And to rival Metacoin, which is another BSC per cryptocurrency that came out recently that is not very popular, just to rival that would be 266x. So I now have changed this could 100x off the bat. Because being 60k, 600k would make it a 10x and 6 million, which is still so small. And looking at how some of the games have performed since coming out, which is now going into the tens of millions, this wouldn't even need to get to 10 million to 100x. So this is now a way better opportunity, and I would recommend that if you are liking this coin, that you definitely consider getting into Game Zone, because the Game Zone token is the only way you can get into this cryptocurrency. I want to hear from you. What cryptocurrencies would you like me to cover? Do you want me to cover gaming, infrastructure, low cap gems, or mid cap gems? What do you want in my next video? I am leaving that up to you. I love getting your feedback, so let me know in the comments. And just to let you know, if somebody replies to you and says, I'm Suppoman, message me on WhatsApp, it is not me. And take care not to get involved in any scams. I brought you PulsePad the other day, and I have had a number of people getting in contact with me saying that they have invested in it, but they invested in a scam. They went to pulsepad.tech and they bought tokens, but there is no pre-sale. The only way you can get involved in this is via VelasPad, KCCPad, ETHPad, BSCPad, and AdaPad. And KCCPad and TronPad are probably going to be announced later on. But you cannot buy this before, so don't think you're smart getting involved before anybody else. You can only purchase this through one of the launch pads. So till next time, people, I've been Suppoman. You have been incredible. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. It is lights out, all out.